Namaste and happy Independence Day to each one of you. In this podcast, I have discussed about curly hair. Curly hair is a blessing or a curse. And what is the astrological significance of having curly hair? It is a deep subject, and in this short podcast, I have tried to explain some of the significant points of curly hair. So let's begin. Curly hair is a direct message from the heavens that you are indeed a blessed woman, a blessed man. A woman or man having natural curly hair is blessed by God Venus. It is a perfect sign that Venus is powerful in the chart, and such a Venus attracts the opposite sex and makes you a popular figure among the opposite sex. If you are a woman having natural curly hair, then you gain much attraction and popularity in the company of men. And if you are a man having natural curly hair, then you too are chased by women. Natural curly hair by default brings a certain beauty to your face and your personality. No matter whether you are black, white, or brown, just the presence of natural curly hair makes you a center of attraction. And so it is a given fact that the presence of natural curly hair is a perfect sign of a strong Venus placement that makes you very attractive and appealing to the opposite sex as well as to the society in general. Curly hair signify that Venus is associated with Mars in the birth chart through direct conjunction, trine, square aspect, or Venus may be placed in the sign of Mars or in the nakshatra of Mars, but some connection of Venus with Mars is seen. Another placement that signify curly hair is Venus placed in Libra, Taurus, and Mars placed in the first, fourth, seventh, or 10th house. Basically, a strong Venus and strong Mars indicates the presence of natural curly hair. In some cases, Venus association with Rahu also indicates natural curly hair, though Venus need to be in its own sign or exalted in Pisces. Curly hair is a very auspicious sign since it naturally attracts immense wealth and pleasures of life. Depending on the overall depth and quality of the birth chart, the native will attract wealth and pleasures. But it is indeed a promise from Venus that you will receive wealth and pleasures in life. Whenever you see a woman having natural curly hair, immediately your attention is drawn towards that woman. Similarly, whenever you see a man having curly hair, your attention is drawn towards him. So you see, curly hair is a great attention drawing medium, and very few are blessed with natural curly hair. However, every coin has two sides. So, along with all the goodness and positive auspicious indications of curly hair, the negative side also need to be discussed. Curly hair is an indication that there is going to be problem in relationships, marriage, and the woman or man will have to go through a lot of pain and heartbreak. Breakups, divorce is a very strong indication of curly hair. Somehow love happens, you find a good looking partner, but then comes the many issues in relationships that either you accept and learn to live through it, or you break up or you file a divorce. Depending on the placement of Jupiter and 7th house Lord and Mars, the overall indications can be predicted. But curly hairs have absolutely no problem in finding a lover or a marriage partner. But the real pain begins once the relationship is formed. Emotional upheavals, breakup, tragic love stories, and tragedies are some of the side effects of this beautiful curly hair. However, as I mentioned earlier, it all depends on the placement of Jupiter, Mars, and 7th house Lord in the birth chart. If these placements are supportive, then the native may still have issues in relationships, but will not have to deal with a serious breakup or divorce. Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Taylor Swift, Shakira, Julia Roberts are some of the fine examples of female actresses having curly hair. Will Smith, Tom Hanks are some of the fine examples of male actors having curly hair. Yesterday I was watching this movie, Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith, and what a wonderful movie it is. Similarly, you all should watch The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks. It is a story of a man trapped on an airport and how he finds ways to survive. A very beautiful movie directed by Steven Spielberg. Incidentally, Steven Spielberg also has curly hairs. Curly hair indicates vivid imagination and brings a certain artistic flair to the native. I have found men and women with natural curly hair having some talent in artworks, painting, acting, singing, dancing, writing, or directing movies or plays. Curly hair also brings a innovative mindset. So there are many technology evangelists bringing some innovative products or services. Mark Zuckerberg also has curly hair and he introduced Facebook to the world. So curly hair is a perfect sign of immense success in material world. No matter in what condition you are born, if you are born on the streets, someday you will rise and build a palace for yourself. That is the power of curly hair. Nowadays, women who don't have curly hair, they go to parlors to make their hair curly. But that's fake curly hair. The lucky charm of natural born curly hair is what I am emphasizing in this podcast. From spiritual perspective, the presence of natural curly hair is a sign that the native is blessed by goddess Lakshmi. In the ancient Rome, there were temples of goddess Venus. Venus is Lakshmi, and so a man or a woman having natural curly hair is a blessed person, and whosoever associates with him or her is also blessed with prosperity, because these natives are walking banks. Even if they become bankrupt, still they will bounce back and earn abundance of wealth. So, never underestimate the power of natural curly hair. The great legendary Indian batsman Sachin Tendulkar also has curly hair. Enough for now, and wishing all my Indian fellows a very happy Independence Day. We all are experiencing a new India, a developing India, a rich India, and may our great nation continue to prosper and grow with time. Long live India. God bless India. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।